Hey everybody, it's Luke over at Galaxy Tech Review, and today I've got a product from BEBONCOOL. This is their Bluetooth telescopic controller. Now this will work for iPad, iPhone, and iDevices as well as Android devices. You can check this guy out on Amazon for the price of $39 at the time of this video, and I'll have a link in the description below where you guys can check this out. Going over here again, for Android phone and tablets, Android 3.0 and above, and for iOS, iPhone, iPad, supports iOS 8.0 and above. And then you have a telescopic of a maximum support of 27 centimeters for tablet PCs. It'll go pretty much from 10-inch tablets all the way down to 4.7-inch phones. So you've got that there. Standard HID gamepad for Android system games and iOS games. And you've got three different modes. You've got a gamepad mode, which is your general gamepad. You've got a mouse / media mode, and you have what's known as iCade mode as well. And I actually have not tested the iCade mode, but I have tested this guy pretty well here. On the back goes over just some of the things that we've already talked about, the three different modes. You've got, your directional pad. You've got your 4 standard buttons here. You've got a turbo button and an auto special function button as well. Digital and analog modes can be switched under gamepad mode. It's got a built-in 300 milliamp rechargeable lithium battery that will support 8 to 10 hours of continuous playtime. So that's pretty awesome. Now, I tested this on my Samsung Galaxy S7 Edge and didn't really have too many problems. I had a hiccup here or there depending on the game that I played, and it wasn't that it didn't work. Sometimes I had to relaunch a game more than once to get it to work, but overall I had a really good experience with this. So we'll look at just a couple of things. They give you a card in here, and this is their guarantee. If you have any problems with quality, you can get a free replacement within 75 days of purchase, and if you have an issue in quality, you can return the item within 45 days, and you can contact them at contact@beboncool.com. And if you are happy with their product, go leave them a review. That helps them out a lot. Now they give you a, this is basically your basic just modes. Again, gamepad mode, which is what you're going to be using most of the time. To actually get this guy paired up, you're just going to have to press the home key for about 5 or 6 seconds, and it will start flashing, and that will have you in gamepad mode, and you're going to want to connect to STK-7003 to connect, and you've got all the explanation of what all the buttons are. Now anybody that's used a controller before is going to pretty much know what all these buttons do, but hold on to this just in case you need it. It'll show you a few things about the media mouse mode. Your right joystick up and down will be for your volume up and down. Your right joystick left and right will be for your previous and next track if you're listening to music, so you can use this to pretty much do all of that. Now button A and X is going to be for your left mouse button, and button Y and B is going to be for your right mouse button to select if you need to do that. So you've got that there, and it's pretty interesting. The media and mouse mode supports Android touch games, so hold on to this just in case you need it. But it's got a few good things in there that will actually help you out when you're kind of trying to figure the modes out a little bit. They do give you a charge cable here as well. This charge cable is a standard USB to micro USB, which is not proprietary, which I love. So that works out well. And then we'll take a look at this controller itself. Now the controller feels really good in the hand. Nice joystick buttons on both sides. You've got your A, B, Y, and X buttons here as normal. Your directional buttons as well. You've got a turbo and an auto. These are the top 2 buttons here. You also have a start on the right, a select on the left, a home button at the bottom, which you'll use to pair this guy up, and then your mode button on the right, which will change from gamepad to media or iCade, and then you have a charging indicator here. You've got your trigger buttons. You've got your L1, L2, R1, R2 up here. So you've got pretty much everything you could need. You've got a flip out to help you support your device here, which I thought was cool, and it does telescope way out for tablets if you need to do that. And it has a locking mechanism on the back. You just push it in to lock it into place when you get a device into it. So let us do that. I'm going to get my Galaxy S7 Edge here, and then what I will do is I will go into Bluetooth so that you guys can check this out, and I will show you how easy it is to pair this guy up. Basically, what we're going to do is we're going to put the device in, and then we'll lock it into place. So let me flip it over, hopefully without dropping my phone, and lock this guy into place. So now we're locked in, and I'm good to go. So I'm going to hold the mode button down, and what's going to happen is that this guy's going to start blinking, and when it rapidly blinks, we're in pairing mode. So now it is, and what we're going to be looking for is, and of course I'm trying to connect to my car, is STK7003X. That is the gamepad. So we are going to pair this. I'll probably get a weird message because I did not be able to. Okay, so there we are. Now we're connected as an input device, as you see. So we're good to go. So let's launch a game and show you guys. We're in gamepad mode, as you can see here, and you can switch over by using the mode button on the right-hand side to media mode if you want. What I'll do is I'll fire up Max Payne. Max Payne is an old school PC game, and it works very well with this game. It's a third-person shooter type game. It's for anybody that's not actually familiar with it. So let us select load. We'll go to chapter 1, and I'll show you guys how easy this guy plays. And it does. It runs very well, smooth, easy to play. As you can see, I can look around, I can run, I can jump. We'll go in here. This is the beginning of the game, pretty much.
Death was in the air at Roscoe Street. I'd have to find Alex fast.
So, as you can see, I can open lockers and take stuff. I can run around, I can jump. I can use bullet time when I need it. Whoops, except for I'm really not. Do I have for my weapon? I don't have my gun out. I'll have to try to see if I can just beat him down. There we go. That'll work. For some reason I had like a lead pipe out instead of a gun. Weird. Okay, we're going to do this a little bit more here. I want to shoot a couple more guys, show you guys. There we go. I'll go to bullet time. There we go. So as you can see, very fluid. Gameplay works awesome. Controls work awesome. Don't have any problems with that. So great job they did on this. Worked very, very well with gaming. If you want to go into media mode, you can do that. You're just going to have to switch modes here. And then once you're in media mode, you're going to get you can adjust, if you're watching movies and you have this in your hand or whatever, you can adjust your volume up and down. You can forward and reverse tracks by using this as well. So they did an awesome job on this, and I wonder if it'll work with VLC. I don't know that it will, but we'll see. Let me see if I can find a movie just to play. We'll put Sucker Punch up here real quick. Since we're in media mode, we should at least be able to adjust the volume on this guy. Yeah. There we go.
It's every one of us.
So, and you get your mouse that comes up on the screen with the left hand. So if I really wanted to, I can click the mouse. I can, go in and click subtitles if I want to. Play and pause. So they did a pretty cool job with the media mode too. I mean, it's not super useful. It's pretty slow, but it does work for, just quick adjustments that you need to make. So that's actually pretty cool. So this was the telescoping Bluetooth gamepad by BEBONCOOL. I definitely recommend this if you're looking for one. It's got a nice grip to it. It's really responsive in games, and it actually does a really good job at everything that it says that it's supposed to do. Supports Gear VR, so if you have a Samsung phone like I do and you have the Gear VR, it's great for VR games as well. So I would definitely take a look at this. I would put it on your short list of, if you're looking for a Bluetooth enabled controller. This guy does very, very well. I like a lot of stuff about it, and there's not a lot that I don't like. I did find in a few games that I had to relaunch them every once in a while in the very beginning, just when you're first connecting, to get them connected. But once they're up and running, they're good to go. So this was Luke from Galaxy Tech Review, and this was BEBONCOOL's telescoping Bluetooth game controller. Again, you can check it out on Amazon. I'll have that link in the description below. Remember to like and subscribe, guys. If you have any questions about this, guys, leave them in the comment section, and I'll get back to you as soon as possible. And I'll check you guys out on the next video.